Silence helps you see the flaws, just like experiences help you to spot the lies. I really can't get with a lot of the new nigga mentality. I'm kind of cut different. You know, I grew different, and certain things, are just ingrained in just who I am, and that's not going to change. I'm not really hey, just get with the program. Let's just be cool with everybody. No, I don't do that. And if I, spoke on you publicly, you won't see me in your chat room or on your panel. Cracks me up when people say that I'm banned from their little corny, man club, right? Where I don't even listen to this shit in the first place, But, this is the same guy that says that, my channel is struggling, but he's subscribed to me. And he's following me around everywhere I go. Why is that? And he also dick rides my bro, wants to, imitate him in the best way that he could. I mean, the second day, he the second time he was on a phone call with him, he says, Oppie's not like us. Off the second phone call, like, man, you really want to be a thug so bad, What a lame ass nigga. Every time I hop on GMB's live stream, he's there. You don't really see him there any other time, but he's there and letting me know, he followed the clouds and he's listening. Like, that really, it's going to make a difference to me. For one, I'm not going to say anything on Bro's channel, dickhead. I'm gonna say it on mine. I show respect to the host. For me to actually even be, on your panel, it's it says a lot, because I don't hop on everybody's panel. And I don't fuck with everybody. Because you can, man. I mean, these dudes are sussy. How does Sinful to P pull pimp rank? I mean, is that even possible, dickhead? There's no such thing as pimp rank. Just a sucker. I mean, you didn't even see the play that was given to you. You sat there and spoke on, how you asked another content creator how to deal with haters, but you're supposed to be so, so alpha and so, whatever. But you're asking someone that is the antithesis of what you are, trying to emulate. But you didn't even see that he actually set you up on the panel when he sent the dude the text messages, actually told him what questions to pose to you to watch you freeze up. That's what everybody knows about you. Everybody knows that you tend to avoid, people that can expose you. But then you try to project your self-hatred for women into your material, which doesn't really make any sense. Then you try to project what's going on with you. Onto me, you've been trying to sabotage my channel since I've started, and it hasn't really worked. It won't work. You asked me to get on the show. I didn't ask you. Dickhead. I mean, you're a coward at the end of the day. You're a passive-aggressive bitch-made nigga. I know you well. You talk about addressing me. You dodged and deflected. Everything that I said. So how is that possible? You're not going to, you can't address me, on this platform. You most certainly didn't do it on the phone because I asked you direct questions, who you going to draw down on. And you snap, crackle, and popped. You're not going to do it in person, I can guarantee you that. I got a check for you in a bridge to sell you in Idaho if you do that. You dig? You're just a funny style ass nigga. You're still referencing C-Doug 2 weeks later after he told you he don't really fuck with you because you're not true to form. You're a coward. And you're a fake ass nigga. That's one dude that rejected you, right? The manosphere. Now you said that I was rejected in the manosphere. I was never rejected by the manosphere. I mean, you got checked by Ram. He set that pick up with it was the Sigma Mail thing. That was actually pretty funny. EO checked you, Cario checked you, and that skank pretty much dragged your name to filth. Whereas though your name doesn't really mean anything. It's essentially worthless. It's like a penny with a hole in it. The real ones don't respect you. You talking about this wedge. No, there's no wedge. You created your own wedge by being a fake nigga. And for lying. And for being like a messy little chi-chi man that you are. How does a down by the riverside ass nigga think that he's slicker than a nigga from the Northeast? Doesn't make any sense. You had to shower and piss and shit in the back house. I mean, you look like you didn't really have shoes until you were 14, but yet you think you have something on me, or at least you like to project that. But in all actuality, we know. Okay. You like to stun on camera, man. But in real life, you're a passive-aggressive, bitch-made, two-faced, spineless faggot. Just to simplify it, And see, the difference is, you're a grimy nigga just like I'm a grimy nigga, but the difference is, I'm not hiding. You are. I let you know what it is off rip. I tolerated you at best because bro was working with you. I mean, you quit the Brethren the same day that you thought you were actually going to be running with bro to do the duo panel. He was like, I see everybody else doing that. Maybe we should knock that thing out there, right there. Probably run the game. How is that so when he was watching you on all the streams? I mean, you can barely ride piggyback, I mean, who looked like Pippen and who looked like Jordan? In fact, who looked like Jordan and who looked like Bill Winnington? And wasn't that your shit? Yeah, my boy man was funny as shit, man. He was like, yeah, the kid ain't got it. Yeah, I've been known that. I kept that to myself until you tried your luck with me, and I had to sprinkle a little bit of that in the atmosphere because I don't really give a fuck, and you can't stop it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Either way, and I just say what I say because that's just what I want to say. You get offended by it. You think it's directly aimed at you when I don't really even think about your bitch ass until you say something and someone actually presents it to me, because I don't really listen to you. Your content is trash. You're a lame ass nigga. In fact, you're like the lame guru of the year, if anything. You would be fuck nigga of the year. If there wasn't two other contestants that are slightly ahead of you. And trust me, you talking about exposing and revealing things. Like, I've really been nice to you, if anything. And I am not a nice guy, and I don't like you. Don't really care for you. You're a complete joke. And I've seen that for a long time. You pissed and moaned because, said unsubscribe to you. Cry about that. You losing a subscriber. You had 17,000 at the time. And you were about losing one subscriber. I guess, yeah. Well, bro ain't anybody, you could tell you're a solid dude. And, you're overall he's a real one, So I guess the real ones see you, and that makes you just a tad bit, self-conscious when you get behind your GoPro and start lying. You start lying on me, really. When you've actually been trying to set me up from day one, And yes, you do steal content. You do steal material. You stole a title. You stole certain things that I've said. I mean, the list goes on. You're not really even from the streets. You're more like an analyst, like Stephen A. Smith or what's the other dude, Skip Bayless. Because what you do, you sit around and congregate with those that actually have those experiences. You just pose certain questions, you get them to talk, and then you hit the record button and regurgitate it actually verbatim, like it was your story. You've done that plenty of times with C Doug, obviously. You still try to emulate him, even down to the pictures and shit. To you he's like Michael Jordan and shit. Yeah, you missed your opportunity to be a real nigga because you were a bitch, at the end of the day. So I guess you try to think that Thug Life is based on what you've seen on, MTV Jams or, Source Magazine, whatever. I don't know, man. You're just a weird nigga. Just make sure you keep your commentary away from me, directly or indirectly. It's never going to be direct, so that's not really even an afterthought or before thought, but yeah, just keep making your corny ass content and mind your fucking business. I'm not your buddy, I'm not your pal. Okay? You should be more concerned with other things at this point.